Sparks Fly in Featherwood Falls. Written by Heather Reyburn. Narrated by Sarah Kennedy. For my readers, without you, my books would not exist. Thank you for reading them. Chapter 1. Ashleigh Paton's glance rose from the shimmering, heat-soaked bitumen to the cloudless blue sky above, and she sent silent thanks to the pimple-faced mechanic who, 2 days earlier, had repaired the air conditioning in her aging car. As she sped down the hill leading to the tiny town of Featherwood Falls, the butterflies in her stomach somersaulted wildly. Was it anticipation? Or terror? Had she made the right decision? 3 months ago, teaching in a country school had not featured on her agenda. Much easier to remain in the exclusive city faculty where the children were from supportive families, the class numbers small, and the pupils under her guidance were all the same age. If it hadn't been for that hoity-toity new principal hauling her over the coals in front of the entire staff, she might not have lost her temper and stormed out, spitting her venom and resignation at the woman as she stomped past. Okay, she probably shouldn't have used the principal's niece as an example of a bully, but how was she to know they were related? Ashleigh's only regret in resigning was leaving her class in the hands of another teacher 3 weeks before the Christmas holidays. Too late. I'm here now. Lost in thought, she failed to notice the kangaroo bound from the bush until the last second. Wrenching the wheel with a jerk, she swerved, narrowly missing an oncoming 4-wheel drive utility as her car slid into the grassy table drain. She switched the ignition off, thankful that at least she hadn't hit the animal, and watched it leap away. Peering into the rear vision mirror, surprise replaced her relief. The opposing vehicle had stopped, and the driver's door was partially open. Darn, I hope it's not a cop. Suppose I'd better apologise, she muttered to herself and climbed out before closing the door firmly behind her. Turning, she jumped with shock and pressed her back against her car. The thunderous face of the ute driver stood a bare metre away. "What the bloody hell were you thinking? Don't you know you should never swerve for wildlife, especially when there's oncoming traffic? You could have killed us both," he ranted. Ashleigh's initial thoughts of saying sorry vanished in an instant as she met his flashing green eyes. The dark beard and surprisingly good-looking face failed to hide a mutinous glare. Drawing her 5'0" frame to its fullest, she shouted back, feeling her cheeks burn, and not only from the hot afternoon sun. "What? And hit that creature? It was the size of my car."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?